Alright, so we're going to be playing as Mr. Hunter Greene. No, Syndergaard's still second. But we're going to be playing as Mr. Hunter Greene, who is having a decent season. And his decent second year here. 3-2 record in 7 starts, 37 innings pitched, only 13 earned run, well, 311 earned run average, and he has 50 strikeouts and 12 walks. So I would say a pretty good season. Chris Paddock came through. Happy for him. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be playing against Kota Senga here. And then we'll be playing against the Marlins again. And then we're probably going to play this Cardinal series. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. I may have messed up somewhere. There we go. Player lock. Hunter Greene. There we go. Alright, so everyone's having a pretty good season. Well, most people, not Jake Fraley.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Saying a little precipitation in the forecast for this one. Nothing major, hopefully shouldn't halt the game at any point, but it is wet out there on the field.
One thing as a hitter, if you can bunt for a base hit, it's going to be a little slick for that infielder picking it up. You also have to remember over at first base, second base, wherever on the base pass, it's going to be a little bit slower track. So you have to be a little more cautious with your lead, or if you're going to steal, making sure you get a good jump.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Hunter Greene.
Yeah, it was the Angels last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Leading off tonight.
Oh, he's having a fantastic season.
The right fielder.
Good heavens.
Starling
The
Marte.
pitch. In for a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Carlos Rodon.
Next off.
That was one in a loss against the Athletics.
2-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Stan Kershaw got 200 wins. Proud of him.
Good eye right there. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And a pitch. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Brandon Nimmo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Like 6 games, hitting a 304.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Kicks and fires. Swings
Got
through
him.
that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that.
After getting off the leadoff double.
Mets leave
3
one,
straight
and now the
strikeouts.
Reds will get their first opportunity. No score.
That's what I'm talking
You're
about,
watching
boys.
Major League Baseball. Welcome
Kodai
back.
Senga.
And our pitcher in this game, Kodai Senga.
Well, he
Kodai
got into the
Senga.
8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep in the games
That's
as
in
of
there?
late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Francisco Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Fraley going back on this one.
Oh.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jeff McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He
One
went.
gets a check
What?
swing. Appeal to third. No swing. And the pitch. Hunter Greene has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Second inning here, no score. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
103.
Take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1. That one missed.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. This one in the air center field.
Let's go.
Thomas sizing it up.
Got him.
Makes the
Let's go.
catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Here's
Hey, we got one. We got one. Who got it? Elida Cruz hits his third home run. 6 RBIs.
Greene
On the
back
field.
to work.
Gives us a 1 lead.
In his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Here's Starling Marte. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Marte goes 6'1",
Hunter Greene doing work.
a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. This one popped up.
He got in front of it.
De La
Got it.
Cruz makes the catch, and that's the third out.
3 shutout innings. Let's get it.
They still trail 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Guillorme. And the right-hander back to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Struck out looking in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Strike two. Swing and a miss.
Finally
Struck him
got a
out.
swing on that
That's
fucking
the second
slider.
out.
Just
Jesus.
absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
Why'd you get scared, dog? Pete Alonso can take me deep anytime.
Alonso stands
Not like
in
that.
here, leaves
All
that
right,
one
I
off
need you
the
guys to
inside.
relax. But that brother,
And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more
As
focused at the plate and working the count
get out the
after
stadium
that
kinda
first at-bat
pie.
strikeout.
Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
bro, he's tightened
Pitch
me.
walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
I was attacking his up.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive.
Like I'm
knock.
saying, like I got like 2 strikes on that pitch.
That's a little bit low.
You know?
First and second, 2 down. Next off.
Oh, we got 3. When did we get 3? Oh, Joey Votto.
Bring his foul back.
Carmel, thank you.
Left-hand hitter waits. Taps softly to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0.
3-0.
And welcome back. And the batter now, Brett Beatty.
The designated hitter.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they
Thank
haven't
you.
exactly been
Finally
hitting
got a
the
call.
gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Canna batting for the second time.
Like he's been-
and that's strike 1.
Been getting on my nerves.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Damn it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's the strike. The next offering misses. And that's ball
Come
1.
on now. Give me that one.
Called strike
Thank
right
you.
there. Swing and a bouncer. Throw over to Votto. There to beat him by an eyelash. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Just missed.
Bruh.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Squeezes it.
Thank you.
That is that. Mets strand 1. Still down 3-0.
This Thursday?
Welcome back. And now it's going to be Luis Guillorme. And that one sliced foul. Guillorme, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Hey, come on now.
The 1-1. And that's too high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's been stingy with the corners the whole game.
Just misses with that one.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Up, up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Hey, we got one.
And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there.
1-1.
In there.
Finally.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
I didn't get one of these goddamn calls to go my way.
Bounced out to short. De La Cruz sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work
Ooh.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bounce to the right. Votto. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that takes care of Alonso. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Plays at 1 now.
The wind and the pitch.
Hold on. Tyler Stevenson with his
Swing and
8th
a
RBI.
miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
To the right side. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. Popped up. De La Cruz in position.
Mine.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Hey, come on.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Just missed. 1-1 now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Garbage.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Now here is Mark Canha. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's in and out of his glove, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave 1. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Greene back to work, and he pumps it a strike. Greene still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Lindor retire.
The right
Well,
fielder.
I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Plays it one here.
And now Starling Marte. That's towards center. Thomas gets under it. Makes
Thank
the
you.
grab.
Let's
2
go.
down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The pitch. To the right side, Votto. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon.
0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete
And that's a strike.
Alonso.
Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
There we go.
Bases
Got him
empty.
down.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
All right. So close to a complete game shutout.
Inside, just missed. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Damn
And
it.
that keeps the inning going. And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen. Hunter, new pitcher for the Reds, Alex Young. He's pitching on 2 days.
Alex Young.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They made.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Hunter Greene struck out 10 batters and earned the W as Cincinnati.
Damn it.
Inside.
Hey, we won.
Inside the Show.
Damn it.
Inside the Show. Inside the
Fuck,
Show.
Farmer, you bastard.
And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Marlins launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-3. It was
Okay,
their
chill out,
5th straight
Spencer.
victory. Alex Verdugo sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3 as the Red Sox beat the Cardinals.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Jesus Sanchez. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Last year's Cy Young Award winner of the National League, singing.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
They gave me that one. They gave me that one.
In the air, left field.
Got him.
Fraley should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Joey Wendell.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Give me a second. There we go. Ooh, that was right down. That was right down the middle. Woo.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Struck him
Let's
out.
go.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Luis Arias in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's to third. Sends it to first. That is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Lone Depot Park, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Sorry. Nothing I can do about that.
Greene back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thank God.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Look out.
Fuck.
And it hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Greene checks the runner. Chisholm back on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Chopped out in front of the plate. And Gurriel is out.
Batting 7.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Greene, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations.
Got him. Let's
That's
go.
the third out. Inning over.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. And that's in for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Nick Fortes will hit next. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Fortes will handle the catching duties in this one. 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Aw, man.
There's a strike. So now 1-2.
Aw. Thought that was a strikeout pitch. Damn it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Swing and
Thank
a miss.
God.
Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Wendell stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. In the air right field. Senzel has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And 1-2-3. Bottom 4, Gene Segura at the plate here.
The shortstop,
Pitch.
G.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 2. And now 1 and 2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Finish up.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 and 2. Got him. Now 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Luis
Second
Ariz
baseman.
stands in. Grounded out his first time up. And that one in the air center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out. So welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gurriel and a pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Gets under it and pops it up. India makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Thought looking his first time up.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First offering misses the mark. Base knock center field.
I feel like they're just giving me a lot of deep hits, bro. It's annoying.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
De La Cruz stands at first with 1 out. Going to count 1 and 2.
Oh, I forgot I'm not.
Right side.
You've got to be kidding me.
By him.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And that one fouled off.
Should have been a ground out. My boy Jonathan, he doesn't have that much range.
Strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
You know, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Got
Next
that one.
offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. And back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Gene Segura. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Segura out in the play. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fly ball center field. De La Cruz sizes this one up.
Thank God.
Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Miami down in order, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nope,
Ball 1, no strikes. That's in there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes the count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it.
What? Come on, dude. You gotta start giving me these calls.
Supposed to.
Check swing. Now we'll
Come on, dude.
No, he held up.
Brother, you have to give me the
Tying
calls.
run at the plate. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Thank
Hopped
God.
up on the left side of the infield. Steer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Off the mark there, 1-0. And another ball.
God damn.
That one in triple digits.
Finally. Oh, shit.
Chisholm at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
In there.
Got him.
Looking for the K.
Thank you.
Strike 3 called on us. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And that one is in for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2.
Come on now. Come on. God.
Hit
Damn
softly
it.
on the ground to third. Tosses
Thank
to
you.
first.
Hold on.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. Way high. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. That one hit to right. Senzel sizing this one up. Puts
Thank
it away
you.
for the out. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
That one down the line,
Ow.
and it goes just foul. Swung on, popped up on the infield, and that ends the inning. Doing for the Marlins. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
Alexis Diaz. 12 strikeouts. Pretty good day for him. Nick Senzel got his 3rd RBI.
Ball 4, take the game.
Thank you.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score for Chris Singleton and our...
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down
Inside the show.
There you go, Noah.
Inside the show.
Ah,
Here's your inside
Chris Paddock. Hey, another nice outing for you.
with Justin Allegri.
Damn it, Hunter Greene.
Show. And now your host.
Alright.
Inside the
So next time you play,
your host.
it'll be against the Cardinals,
It's Monday
who are in
morning,
third place in our
welcome to
division.
Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Luis
Spencer
Severino
Steer
was
leads us in home
victorious
runs
for
with
the
10.
5th time this season
RBIs
as the
goes to
Yanks
Jake
got a win
Fraley,
over
stolen bases to
Cincinnati,
Alito
4-1.
Cruz.
He is among the AL leaders in wins.
Average.
Entering today's action, the Reds are in first place in the NL Central, and the Yankees are atop the American League East Division. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 6-4. As of right now, the Phillies are in 4th place
Let
in
you
the
know,
NL East,
like, comment, subscribe,
while the
guys.
Cubs
Those good
are
things.
in 2nd place in the NL Central. The Rays had 12 hits as a team as
Think
they
we're gonna
stomped
play-
the Brewers 8-1. In the standings, the Rays are in 3rd place in the AL East.
Because unfortunately,
and
no
the Brewers
Nick
sit in
Lodolo's
4th
next game is
place in
against the
National League
Chicago
Central
Cubs.
Division. The Buccos combined to give
So,
up just 5 hits
1,
as they stole
2,
one from the
3,
Diamondbacks in
4,
walk-off
5.
fashion, 3-2.
We'll play
As of
against the
today,
Boston Red
Pirates
Sox.
are in
So then
4th
next
place in the
Nick
NL Central,
Lodolo start
and the
will be his
Diamondbacks
like
sit in 4th place in
player
the National League
player
West.
lock.
Tony Gonsolin won the game, finishing a complete game.
But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Do all those good things, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
7-0. He is currently in the top